Good afternoon, students. Yesterday we discussed about covalent bond first classification, that is based upon number of electrons shared between atoms. Now today we are going to discuss about second classification is based upon equal or unequal number of electrons shared between atoms. So here second classification, that is again classified into two types. First one is polar covalent bond. Second classification, first one polar covalent bond, second one non-polar covalent bond. Non-polar covalent bond. Now one by one we will discuss polar covalent bond. Polar covalent bond means unequal number of electrons shared between atoms. The atoms which are participating in the covalent bond, the both will be shared unequally. That is known as polar covalent bond. Non-polar covalent bond means the atoms which are going to participate in covalent bond, those will be shares equally. That is known as non-polar covalent bond. Now one by one we will discuss. This is second classification of covalent bond based upon equal or unequal number of electrons. Equal or unequal number of electrons shared between atoms. This is second classification. So now one by one we'll discuss. First one is polar covalent bond. We will discuss now. Polar covalent bond means unequal number of electrons shared between atoms. Unequal number of electrons shared between atoms. So here the definition of polar covalent bond is unequal number of electrons shared between atoms. That is known as polar covalent bond. Now we will discuss with an examples. First example is beryllium chloride. Take beryllium chloride, BeCl2, beryllium chloride. Now in this central atom is beryllium. Now beryllium's atomic number is 4. Electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2. Now it is a ground state electronic configuration. It is a ground state electronic configuration. In ground state 2p0 will be there. 2p0. Now in excited state, this electron is jumping to p orbital. Then finally the configuration becomes 2s1, 2p1. So now two bonding electrons will be there. That two bonding electrons are these two, this one and this one. These two are the bonding electrons of beryllium. Now chlorines. Each chlorine atomic number 17, electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p5. Now valence shell contains 7 electrons. Valence shell contains 7 electrons. Now chlorine contains 7 dots around it. Okay, in that 7 dots, one will be bonding electron, another all will be lone pairs. Now I am going to arrange. It is a first chlorine bonding electron. Now total 7 electrons are there. One completed. Rest of 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now it is the first chlorine. Next second chlorine will be same. Bonding electron, 3 lone pairs. Now this chlorine shares 1 electron from the beryllium. Second chlorine shares 1 electron from the beryllium. Now this chlorine got octet electronic configuration, means 8 electrons. This chlorine also got 8 electrons. Total number of electrons shared by the adjacent atoms are 8 plus 8 16. Now beryllium shares 2 electrons from the 2 chlorines. Finally it got 4 electrons. Finally 16 does not equal to 4. That's why this beryllium chloride is belonging to polar covalent bond. Here central atom is getting 4 electrons, adjacent atom is getting 16 electrons. So here 16 does not equal to 4. This is known as a polar covalent bond example with beryllium chloride. Next second example we will discuss. Second example is BF3. Boron trifluoride. BF3 means boron trifluoride. Now central atom is boron, atomic number 5, electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p1. So here ground state electronic configuration, excited state electronic configuration, what will happen here? One electron jumping from s orbital to p orbital. Finally the configuration becomes 2s1, 2p2. This 2p2 how will you write? 2s1, 2px1, 2py1, 2pz0, because of p orbital contains 3 orbitals. So here these 3 are the bonding electrons of boron. Now this boron having 3 bonding electrons, 1, 2, 3. Now 3 fluorines are there. Each fluorine atomic number 9, configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p5. Totally 7 valence electrons are there. That 7 valence electrons, now I am going to write. It is the first fluorine, 1 electron, it is a 1 electron, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. First fluorine completed. It is the second fluorine, bonding electron, 3 lone pairs. Third fluorine, bonding electron, 3 lone pairs. Now this fluorine shares 1 electron from the boron, 8 electrons got. Second fluorine contains 8 electrons. Third fluorine is getting 8 electrons. 8 plus 8 plus 8, 24. Total number of electrons getting by the adjacent atoms are 24. Now this boron shares 3 electrons only from 3 fluorines. Finally 6 electrons. So 24 does not equal to 6. That's why this boron trifluoride is an example of polar covalent bond. I hope you understand everybody. Next, third example we'll discuss. That is example 3. NH3 ammonia. Nitrogen atomic number is 7. Electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. Finally 5 valence electrons. That 5 valence electrons we will discuss. You will write like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 bonding electrons. 3 hydrogens are there. Now each hydrogen having only 1 electron. Second hydrogen, it is the third hydrogen. Now this hydrogen shared 1 electron from the nitrogen. Doublet configuration got here. Second hydrogen, 2 electrons means doublet. Third hydrogen, 2 electrons means doublet. Now 3 hydrogens together forms how many bonds, how many electrons here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Now nitrogen shares 3 electrons from the 3 hydrogens. Finally how many electrons got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 does not equal to 8. That's why this ammonia NH3 molecule is the example for polar covalent bond. Next, fourth example. Fourth example is a water molecule, that is the H2O. Water, central atom is oxygen, atomic number 8, electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. Finally, 4, 5, 6. 6 valence electrons are there. That 6 valence electrons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now 2 bonding electrons are there. Here 2 hydrogens are there. It is the first hydrogen bonding electron. It is the second hydrogen bonding electron. Now this hydrogen shares 1 electron from the oxygen. So doublet configuration formed. Here second hydrogen shares 1 more electron. Finally, number of doublets are 2. So final number of electrons are 4 electrons. Total number of electrons accommodated by the hydrogen is 4. Next, oxygen shares 2 electrons from the 2 hydrogens. Finally, it got a octet configuration. 4 does not equal to 8. That's the reason this water molecule is an example for polar covalent bond. Next, those are the example for polar covalent bond. Now we will discuss about non-polar covalent bond. Second one, non-polar covalent bond. Definition is equal number of electrons shared between atoms. Equal number of electrons shared between atoms. That is known as non-polar covalent bond. Example is methane molecule, CH4. Methane. Now central atom is carbon. Electronic configuration. Atomic number is 6. Electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. Final number of electrons are 4. Carbon having 4 valence electrons. These are 4 dots after going to excited state. Okay. Now 4 hydrogens are there. It is the first hydrogen, second hydrogen electron. It is the third hydrogen electron. It is the fourth hydrogen electron. Now hydrogen share 1 electron from the carbon. Second hydrogen 1 electron from the carbon. Third hydrogen shares 1 electron from the carbon. Fourth hydrogen shares 1 more electron from the carbon. Like this, how many doublet configurations are formed? 4 doublet configurations are formed. 4 doublets means 8 electrons. Next, central atom carbon sharing 4 electrons from the 4 hydrogens. Finally, number of electrons are 8. So 8 is equal to 8. That's the reason methane is belonging to non-polar covalent bond molecule. So I hope you understand everybody. This is the second classification of covalent bond. I hope you understand everybody. In next class, we will discuss about another topics of chemical bonding. Thank you.